It is that show, man, where we take and ask the tough questions. And today, we got a super tough question. Today, we want to know why tethers don't stand up for themselves. Why do they
Mm.
come into our Twitter spaces and on our pages and they got all type of smoke for us, but soon as Habib call him something or white boy Roy call him something, they they cower down. But they got all the smoke. And then in this particular instance, we got video of a tether in an Uber gets called a racial slur, and his girlfriend, the lily white college student, had to step up for him, call Uber for him and everything. So this is a two-part. This is the white savior article, and this is the tethers do nothing article. But before we get started, we're gonna have to run this coming soon. We'll be right back.
Music TV.
Many ways for you to run my cash. Cut the check, 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 cut the check. Talking conversation, it's about that time.
You look savage, blood on her hair, she's so tragic. Be careful for her love, she love.
Hey Riri.
Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the pudding. I know that might sound a little confused.
Call me when you need a friend. Call me when you need someone to come through.
With that loving baby.
I'll be the one to get it from the back. You be rolling on my body, babe. There ain't no need to answer the phone. Cause I got you where I need you, baby. Face down in the bed, and we can get it on.
V. Music TV.
B1 to the family. This is Kendra Blackwood of Hot Lava Music TV and the Hot Lava Media Group. And I come to you today with an urgent call to action. And with that being said, this petition is to demand the US government immediately make anti-black racism a public health crisis is now an active campaign at change.org. And after this message, I'm going to need you to go over there and show your support. Right after you smash that like and subscribe if you have not already. Make sure you hit that bell for notifications. It doesn't cost you a thing. Now, This is a petition to demand cash reparations for foundational Black Americans addressing two critical components. So what is anti-Black racism? Anti-Black racism is defined here as policies and practices rooted in American institutions such as government, finance, education, healthcare, and justice that mirror and reinforce economic deprivation, racially targeted laws, beliefs, attitudes, prejudice, stereotyping and/or discrimination toward foundational Black Americans. What is a public health crisis, you ask? Well, a health crisis or public health crisis is a difficult situation or complex health system that affects humans in one or more geographic areas, from a particular locality to encompass the entire planet. Health crises generally have significant impacts on community health, loss of life, and on the economy. And ultimately the solution to the problem, it is imperative that the United States government declare anti-Black racism a public health crisis for foundational Black Americans. In 2020, as a community, Asian Americans experienced only 287 hate crimes nationwide. However, FBA in the same year suffered 2,871 reported hate crimes. As we know, those are just the reported accounts according to the F.B.I. as foundational Black Americans. We know that the number should reach in the billions daily. This resulted in a 94-1 unanimous decision to pass into law an anti-Asian hate crime provision to make Asian a protected class. With anti-Black racism being thousands of times more prevalent and permeating within the fabric of America, we ask that you sign this petition to say, we are sick of studies and commissions to study forums and meaningless holidays and nothing burger symbolic gestures. We demand the U.S. government to urgently disperse the first initial reparations cash payment of $20 trillion to the surviving descendants of American chattel slavery, aka cut the damn check. And I mean that. Jack. On my ancestors for real. I proudly digress. Anyway, check out the new Slave Patrol documentary. Pull up season on you sucker MCs. Don't forget to join us on Patreon. I got 4 words for you. Go grab a shirt. And love, peace, blessings and Meloa. Be
Music TV. Music TV.
Well, that was certainly a mouthful, now wasn't it there? Okay, so a couple things. Go to jlava.com, and right at the top, you will see the sign up for the petition. We also have a, do we got a website for that yet, Mr. Von Sabater?
It'll be coming today or tomorrow.
Okay, all right. But for right now, matter of fact, you can update your flow code too. Did you got your?
Yep, I need to.
Yeah, put on my website, y'all, jlava.com, JAYLAVA.com. When you go to jlava.com, the first one is the sign up for the petition. Then you can see the video about what it's all about. You can see the song "Cut the Check" reparations. You can also see the green T-shirt and reparations green on my page too. And you can click on the button, go right there, and go buy the shirt too. So you can say it all with your chest. You can say it with your mind. You can say it with your pockets. But most importantly, say it with your signature so we can come together and show people we demand that check. Now, let's get to the proceedings this evening. Got a video for you guys, fair use. Now, I want you guys to see how your boy totally lets Habib disrespect him, and then his girl got to step up. Why are you doing that? Why would you boo? Now here we go. Fair usages. Usages of everything fair.
Yeah, have a great night, Sharon.
Not this commercial though.
Boo.
Boo.
Wow, wow.
If your provider doesn't value your time, switch to one who's there for you 24/7.
Hello.
Switch to Cox Business today.
No, I don't.
Nah.
Yeah, we can't even skip the commercial. Jeez Louise.
Commercials you got?
Okay.
Do we gotta watch them both?
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, if you want to see this footage, you gonna watch all the commercials, or you just don't see it.
So I'm just asking you to please drop us off where we're supposed to go.
We don't want to walk.
Helen Turk hit record when the driver began demanding she and her friend, who's black, get out of the car before their trip was over because the ride was taking too long in traffic. They refused. Then this happened.
You have somewhere else to be, don't you, man?
Shut the up. You
How can you even say that? Like,
and y'all didn't hear Cuz say nothing back. Not a god darn thing.
And he
See,
did a hard R on him too.
Yeah, that was a I hate you. That was like I spit in your face, you dirty black person.
That was like I'll kill you right now, P.
Right. Now notice that they switched from the incident to this chick.
Like nobody's allowed to say that. I was shocked.
The university student contacted Uber several times with the video and her complaint, asking if the driver was still working for the company. Weeks later, she still didn't have an answer.
They're like, oh, we're investigating. What are you investigating? You just need to watch the video.
Now, why ain't he doing all of that?
Buster.
Wow. Why is she taking up the initiative? That's why they put this story out. I'm letting y'all know right now. They put this story out. This is the typical, not all white people ain't bad, and there's some that fight for the cause. I don't know what cause she thinks she's fighting for, but that's what they're doing. What's up, Don Peasy?
Equal rights in the Uber.
Yeah, all right. So here we go. There's more. Hold on, y'all.
Then things took another turn. Uber charged Turk's credit card almost $300, saying the driver claimed she'd damaged his side mirror.
Now, there's also saying, see, that's what you get for helping them niggas out, though. See?
Right.
See what happens to you when you go out of your way to help the black people? You get charged and taxed for it. It's your fault.
And she would have to
Hakeem, if the driver was Hakeem, he'd have nutted up on Hakeem.
Oh yeah. Oh,
he'd be doing the interview, they would have fought, all of that.
Yeah, if the driver was black, they would have tussled. He would have smacked him all in the back of his head. They would have had to pull over, get out and fight.
Compensate him.
I didn't damage a mirror, and it's ridiculous to charge me like out of the blue.
Uber never told Turk what action, if any, it took against the driver.
So that means Uber is complicit with anti-black racism.
Instead, she
it's
heard
not their first time.
Nope.
Public that the company says it removed him from the platform as soon as it became aware of the incident. But when asked for details and dates, since Turk had to report the incident several times, Uber refused. The company says Uber does not tolerate any form of racism.
Lie detector determined
anti-black racism.
Look, lie detector determined that was a lie.
It also has a detailed zero tolerance policy.
Lie detector determined that was a lie.
It has
but
all
an
the
expert
tolerance.
who provides diversity training says Uber needs to walk the talk when faced with real life situations.
They didn't communicate with the person.
Here goes the diversity trainer.
Tether number 2.
Colleen James.
I guarantee she sound. Yeah, I heard a twang in her voice.
Hold on, let's hear it.
Didn't communicate with the person who was affected by the behavior, and that is where the problem lies.
2 years ago, the Uber passenger said the same thing happened to her.
He turned.
Notice.
Bussy.
Notice now.
Bussy.
They gonna fight for your concerns, but you gotta be bussified now. You can't just be regular black. You gotta be black and.
Turned around and said, effing N-word, get out of the car.
Uber later added anti-racism commitments and material to its website.
That's why.
In this latest case, Turk's friend asked not to use his name, saying the focus should be on Uber.
Don't use my name, because I don't want white folks thinking that I'm making trouble. Don't do it, please. Please, I won't be able to get no more white girlfriends.
But then it was all right to use her name. How come y'all didn't talk about it and say don't use no name, so it's all on Uber? But you didn't have no problem with her name being spewed all over everything. Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
At the very least, Turk says the company should apologize to him.
I'm the one with the Uber account, but he's the actual victim.
The driver couldn't be reached for comment. Uber refunded charge for the mirror after hearing from Go Public. Turk says she's stopped using the ride service. Rosa Marcatelli, CBC News, Calgary.
She stopped using Uber. Oh my god. Not any racism, no explicit racism, particularly anti-black racism. Exactly. That's what they meant to say.
I'm gonna have to send you the whole video without they little twos and froos in it.
Why that's the BS?
Yeah, I got the whole video.
Uh-oh. Mr. Von Savage comes with the receipts. Here, let's get a little music in here, shall we? While we pull that up. What up, everybody in the chat? How was y'all weekend, man? I had a really weird weekend, man. I rolled over some shit in my car in this parking lot and ripped my whole damn oil pan off. Car start leaking oil like blood right away. So this morning I gotta go get my joint towed to the car place to go get it fixed. So I had a little setback. Fair to middling. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I was just coming through, like I was in this parking lot. Then, it was a lot of cars blocking it out. So I figured I was going to go through the little gravel way and go out the parking lot that way. Nope. It wasn't a rock. It must have been like something metal sticking up or something. Boy, I rolled over that shit. That ripped my whole bottom out. So, yeah, man. It is what it is.
Here's the whole video, P.
Uh-oh.
I sent it to you. Yeah, no, without all the talking in it.
All right.
Without all the chop and screw to it.
All right. We got a KIPP exclusive. Let's head right to this. Let's head right to this video here and see what we got going on. That was a Facebooker, wasn't it? Oh no. That was that's the same article.
Yeah, but a different video though. See, you got to do some digging. They put up the one video in the main joint where they chopped and screwed it. No, this is the real joint.
All right. Well, fair usage is once again. And let's hear this BS. After these dumb commercials again. Not again, please. Okay, no. Okay, here we go. This the whole video, y'all.
No, it looks like you said you dropped us off, but you didn't.
Helen, it's okay.
That's what it says.
He's being unreasonable. I don't know why he got all mad. Nobody called him any names. Nobody cursed at you. You're cursing at me, and I'm still not mad.
Yeah.
So I'm just asking you to please drop us off where we're supposed to go.
We don't want to walk, and it's your job to drop us off, and that's it. Like, he didn't say.
You know what?
You're like he didn't even say anything rude or like insulting.
Okay,
I was here the whole time.
Wait, okay.
Usages of fairness does apply.
Right now, he kidnapped.
You have somewhere else to be, don't you, man?
Shut the f up. You f***ing
Oh, okay.
He didn't say nothing.
So now you insulted him. You're not allowed to say that.
Cuz back there laughing.
You're not allowed to say that, okay?
You okay? You okay over there, man?
You okay?
I'm okay.
What's
Just
wrong?
The way you talk to me is
what
not
did I
very
say
well.
to you? What did
my
I
friend
say?
is already on my call.
Can I ask you what I said to you that wasn't very well?
I don't care what it, man.
What? He don't even sound mad.
He not enough.
He don't sound mad at all.
I'm sorry, y'all. You know what? I'm sorry. This is the reason why. This is the reason why shows like this exist. Come on over to Patreon. I that's why shows like that exist. And you're right, Nightfall. He should have pulled over and pulled up on that nigga. And I don't want to reason, and I don't want to feel like I don't care about what your day was like and all of that.
Explanations.
The whole video made me even madder.
So I'm asking you a question. What did I say to you that wasn't very good?
No, that it's not good the way you told me. Just drive. That's the way
you didn't.
talk?
What? You
So
a
he
Uber
told
driver.
you.
Drive the car.
So he tell you to just drive, and that warrants a nigga.
You better not tell me what to do, you nigger. I'll
Drop
drive
us off
where
at
I
the
want to drive.
Right, with you in my car.
Period. You
destination.
kidnapped
We paid
No,
you
that's
to.
the way. I'm not your driver.
You are.
You are
We
not
paid
a driver.
you. We
no,
paid you to
you
drive
are not
us
a
there.
driver, man.
So
okay?
are you a driver?
I'm not a person.
Look how he got his finger up, like he's just telling him.
You are
Man,
not the driver. You are not the
but
driver.
he got that finger up hard. He's Nick. I'm telling
Man,
you,
right to the head. Boom, fam.
right. I would have gave him a swift right to the side of the cheek, like pow, and jump right up out the car. Keep your
Straight
ride.
up.
Personal driver of you.
And you're not supposed to be telling us that we should be walking when we paid you to drive us.
No, I just suggest you to go walk
And I
on
said
that.
I'm not
but
going
the way you talk to me, it was not good.
He's not black, P.
So the way you're talking to me is
He's a tether.
I'm saying he's not black no time. He's not black at all. He has melanin with no blackness. He is one of her. He is not black, P.
Yeah, he's
not black.
He's Pussy Willow.
I promise you, P. Listen to how he's talking, fam.
All this old reasoning, nigga.
Fam, just the tone of his voice.
Yeah, it's all. You know what? I just let racism roll off my back. I know he had bad day. I'm not mad at him. I love him.
Told him the N-word and you're not supposed to.
that's okay.
That's okay. Man.
That's a tether drowning in maple syrup.
He hasn't been black since the doctor slapped him on his butt. I swear
I'm
to
telling
God.
you, fam. I can hear it in his voice. He's like adopted, fam, white parents, P. There's like, fam, he's been completely blackwashed, P.
Straight up.
Like, how
I'm not
dare
mad.
you
It's
say that?
okay.
I'm not mad. It's okay. It's okay. Don't get upset for me like I should be.
Fam, he sounds like he's from Afghanistan, P.
Okay.
How dare you? I'm
He's
like,
not he's
I'm shocked that someone
It's
has...
okay. It's okay, Helen.
It's
okay.
not okay.
It's not, honestly. I'm a bigger
how
person
dare
than he
you.
is. He wants to act like a little boy.
That's not being a bigger person, fam.
That's
I'm
not
sorry.
me. I'm not sorry. You need to be slapped.
Yeah, dog. Nah, dog. Nah, dog. Fam. Nah, dog.
Don't
Dog.
stop
dog.
speaking up for us, P. You're not us. You're you.
Nah, we ain't got nothing to do with that.
Period.
That's not how black people get down.
At all, fam.
I don't know what Cuz is on. Cuz is on that BS.
Fam is not from you know it. You know what, P? Cuz was Egyptian, P.
He was?
I guarantee calling himself black. You not he not black, P.
He
Hold
didn't say
on. They didn't even hold on. Hold on. Did the article ever say he was black?
Ooh, let's check.
All he said was nigger using a racial slur. They never said anybody was black.
You're right. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah. After a Uber driver was caught on video insulting a black man with a racial slur.
I'm shocked.
But they said that one time.
I'm shocked. I don't think he's black, P.
He's not.
I'm riding with it. I don't think he's black, P. He's like Afghanistani, fam. He's like I don't know, Barbados. You know what I'm saying? He's Dominican,
but he no black.
Afro-Cuban,
but he no black.
He no black, P. I'm not going with it. He's DJ's cousin.
Yeah, and this. Hey, have you noticed there's been a lot of racism coming from Canada?
Yeah,
lately.
Yeah, they mad about PC folks calling us Canadians. So they mad about that, and they got to show them. You're gonna have to get a different term. We got anti-black racism too, P.
Right. Y'all can't be more racist than we are. We're
I
racist
promise you
too.
that's what happened, P. I promise you. We come from the queen and the flag, P.
All
We
right,
know about
guys.
racism now. Anti-black? Oh, stop it. Y'all all in the mustard trying to catch up. Oh, that little slavery y'all had? Oh, we been doing that. We colonized whole countries, P.
All right, hold on. I got a couple distractions for ya. I got something for you, my friend. I have something for you, my friend.
I got a feeling I can't shake loose that I got some
Distractions for you. That I got a little distractions for you.
See,
All right, y'all.
French, the queen. That's what I said. It is the queen. They know about they know about anti-black racism.
All right, we finna do this real quick.
Warning. You're about to be distracted. Distractions. Distractories. Distractolozo. Dis on a distracted side of the game. Distractacon. Super distraction. Grand distraction. The ultimate distraction.
And this one comes from Miss Lily White herself. And the question is asked, do you know what your white elder grandparents have been into, and stuff like that? Here, I'll let her tell you.
Grandparents or parents, have they ever attended any lynchings?
Some of y'all's getting on here lying, and some of your grandparents and great-grandparents has lied to you. Because if all of our ancestors got along with everybody, there wouldn't have been racism. So let me be one of the first to come on here and tell the truth about what I know or have heard about my ancestors. I know a lot of us love our grandparents, but that don't mean they're always telling us the truth about what happened when they were younger. I know that my biological grandfather on my mother's side was not a good person and was very racist. He would often tell my mom that she was not allowed to be friends or date black people. My mom met a black girl named Lynette, and they became fast friends. My mama was already getting bullied because of how poor her family was. Lynette was getting bullied because she was like 1 out of 2 black children in the school.
Hold on,
the white
fam.
girls.
Why it take so many days for her to tell the story, though?
Right?
Hold on, fam.
You had to change clothes.
Hold on, man. It don't take this goddamn long. They came fast friends, P.
Hold on.
Dog.
Not only that, but in the story talking about how racist her grandparents was, she did have to throw in there that her mom friended a black girl. You know what I'm saying? So they're not all that bad. Did you peep that? Here we go.
Beat up my mom and Lynette just because they were friends. So when my mom came home with a busted lip and nose, her daddy told her that's what you get for being an N-word lover.
Hold on. That's what you said. That's what you said.
That's what
you said about the article. That's what you get. That's what happens when you're hanging with black people right there.
Yes, it is. There's more.
And knows her daddy told her that's what you get for being an N-word lover. He told her that she better go to school the next day and beat Lynette up, or he would come out and beat her in front of the whole school. Mama and Lynette did not fight, and they remained friends from there.
So she defied her dad to be friends with the black girl. I don't believe it.
Hold on. And I was just getting ready to say that, and they not going to tell that her grandpa came up there and whooped her mom at the school, P.
Yeah. Oh, she did. Oh, he did. He did.
A few family members who were in different wars. One of the people who abused me as a child admitted to abusing children where he was stationed. He blamed it on their parents because they were selling their children, like that made him any better.
Wait a minute.
Are you saying it was black people that was selling their kid? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, he's actually talking about Asians because I guess she's talking about Vietnam or something like that.
Ah, okay.
But this is my thing though. She just totally skipped over the one that used to abuse me.
Right. Like it was all good in the hood. You know, that just happens in families, you know. In PC families, there's always an abuser. There's always a Uncle Joe Biden.
Right.
They would often brag about how they would torture the locals of where they were stationed just because they were a different race.
See how I got off of black people?
Believe it or not, this has happened a lot with American soldiers. If y'all remember a few years ago, those soldiers got in trouble for taking pictures with corpses and people they held captive. I would also find out that I had relatives who were in the Klan.
Now wait a minute.
So skip over that.
Hold on. Wait. So you saying you ain't people products of their environment?
Come on now.
So you
Birds of a
saying
feather
you was all in the racist environment, but somehow, some way.
That's because she had a black friend. Her mom had a black friend. You don't remember? That's why she set it up like that.
Okay.
She can't be racist.
Right.
My mom has black friends, and I do too.
Hold up. Now she's going to tell us about her when she was little.
Klan. When I was little, we were playing at a relative's house when one of their children pulled out a Klan hoodie. When we asked what it was, we were told that
you didn't know what the Klan hoodie was. Stop it.
You put it on.
You've been to the meetings. They take their kids. It's a family affair.
That's where she wore the hood at.
So she never been. So her whole family was Klan. So you was over your family and friend. You was over your family's house. Somebody pulled out the robe and you had not. What is that? What kind of robe is that?
I don't know, Nightfall, if she got no mixed kids. I was thinking about it, but I don't know.
It was passed down from generation to generation.
She looked like she on a whole bunch of meth, though.
I promise you.
She looked like
if she got mixed kids, they Mexican.
She looked like the meth done kicked her ass.
Generation. That happened twice in my childhood. When I told that it was passed down from generation, when we asked what it was, when I was little, we were playing at a relative's house when one of their children pulled out a Klan hoodie. When we asked what it was, we were told that it was passed down from generation to generation. That happened twice in my childhood.
Furthermore, saying that you knew all about you're lying. It happened more than a Klan hoodie only came out twice. But everybody in the Ku Klux Klan in your family, but you only seen one twice. They just hid it from y'all.
Hold on. And that was in your childhood, not your mom's.
When I got older, I figured out what it was, and I just can't.
When you got...
you don't stop.
Straight up. Like, you're lying, dude. We knew about the Klan when we was kids. What are you talking about?
Like your grandpa never talked about it. Like your mom never talked about it. Like no members of your family that were members of it never talked about it. Like it wasn't at the family reunions. Like it wasn't at the cookouts. Like it wasn't at family holidays. Like y'all didn't have no black baby parts that were shown. And if y'all don't stop it.
So basically, what she's trying to tell you is that there's racism in every white family, but they just do so good. They do so much to hide it from those they're not sure is racist or not.
Period.
That's bullshit. It's called indoctrination.
Boom.
I cannot even tell you the shame and guilt and embarrassment I felt. I just cannot even tell you the shame and figured out what it was. And I just cannot even. That happened twice in my childhood. When I got older, I figured out what it was, and I just cannot even tell you the shame and guilt and embarrassment I felt for them doing that.
You felt proud because your people, look at that face. Does that face look like a guilty face? It looks like a meth face, but not guilty.
I asked a relative later on why they were a part of the Klan, and they said to protect their family and protect our community.
Okay. So if they're in the Klan to protect their family and their community, you don't think that they're going to tell their family the rules to the shit?
Right.
So it can live on for generations through the family?
Is this the same member who molested you?
Is this the same side of the family you grew up with? Because you grew up around a lot of races. I'm just trying to figure out Why you lying? She look racist, super racist.
Uncle Jojo Biden, she went and asked,
I said,
why is you in the Klan?
He was
And
like,
Cuz said, I'm going to let you know after I get done finessing you tonight, because you still getting fondled by the same Uncle Jojo Biden, allegedly.
protect their family and protect our community. I said, protecting from who? It's mostly white people that commits crimes around here.
What? White on white crime? White on white crime? You mean white on white crime?
Is that a revelation? So you're telling me that white people commit the most crimes but don't get arrested or convicted for the most crimes? That's an interesting.
Are you saying in white communities that crime is running rampant? Is that what you're saying?
Like we need more policing in those areas, huh?
Oh, but you can't because they're all related, right?
And you can't police white people like that because they'll shoot your ass.
And they were all part of the Klan. You're not going to arrest your own family member, your own Klan member, are you?
Nah, hell no.
And a lot of our family that has committed those crimes. But that just causes an argument because they don't want to see it that way. I would also find out that we were distant related to serial killer.
Okay, that's where the video ends. So she wants to tell us about how messed up her family is, and she escaped unscathed. That's what she wants to know. She wants us to know that.
Lucky I don't know her name. I'd look her up, P.
Well, she wants us to know that she came out of that unscathed, and the racism happens all around her, but she is none. She's not on that. That's basically what she's saying.
And let you know she got serial killer in her DNA.
Yeah. She did say that. She did. Uncle Joe was mentioning his nighttime visits and was trying to keep her pure. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you first before any of them niggers do.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what the deal is. That's probably why she acting like that, because she's the one that likes black people. This is actually just a defiant video. This is the defiant video. She put this ain't even for nobody. She put this up to get at her family.
That's it. I'm saying she went Mexican, P.
You think she got Javier?
Because that's who got the meth.
All right. And she looked like she has a steady stream and supply of that shit too.
That's what I'm saying, P.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't getting that from no brother.
Mm-mm.
You're messing with Rodriguez.
Anyway, y'all, I ain't gonna hold you, but I'm a moja, foja, and scold you about being on code. We shall see you guys again. She still has rebellion in her body,
Yep. For the what's that? The Confederates.
Yeah, or maybe because of all of the fondulation she received when she was a shorty. That's why she rebelling.
She's still talking to Uncle Jojo.
Right. All right, y'all. Well, 12 o'clock, we shall see you again with some more exciting news from KIPP. Commercials come in the front now. So, 4 words: love, peace, blessings, and Maloha. Be one.